I got a chance to talk to you about January Moon before, but now you have your new single, which is a cover of Sally's Lament, which is beautifully done.
Thank
What
you.
made you want to cover this song?
Well, mainly I love Tim Burton movies, and The Nightmare Before Christmas has been always like one of my all-time favorite movies. And my friend David, it's one of his too. So this is something we've been wanting to do for a while, actually. Last year we wanted to do this, and it just didn't really end up working out. So we made it happen this year, and yeah, it turned out better than I expected. So.
Your voices blend together very well. Uh, since it's something you've been wanting to do, has it been something that you guys been practicing together for a while now?
We actually never practiced before recording it. I just knew that his voice would definitely fit. So, yeah, we recorded our stuff separately and everything came together perfectly. So, but yeah, we did not practice at all before recording.
When you well, this seemed like a mixture of both Sally's Lament and Jack's Lament intertwined together.
Yes.
What made you want to combine those songs?
So at first, I was thinking of doing Sally's song and just having him do some of the Sally parts, but it didn't really seem right to me, and the song was too short. So I made a demo of like I just took clips from the movie and mashed up those songs, and then I included some of my vocals and keyboards, and I showed it to my producer, and we started working on it, and everything just clicked. So yeah, we used like the verses from Sally's song and the choruses from Jack's Lament, and then adjusted the key. So
Yeah. Um, the instrumentals are beautifully done as well. Do you usually cover songs from Tim Burton movies? How often have you done that? Have you ever played on any of these live?
no, this is the first cover song I have actually ever released, and also the first time I have ever performed anything Tim Burton. So even like when I've played live, like little gigs and stuff, I've never covered any Tim Burton movie or like movies from songs from Tim Burton movies. Blah, that's what I was trying to say. Um, so yeah, this is the first cover track too, and I'm working on another one at the moment. So there will be another cover out soon. Not a Tim Burton one, but another one of my favorite songs.
That is awesome. What does it feel like to you when you get a positive response to music that you have enjoyed for many years, such as like Sally's song?
It's a great feeling, and just hearing the response already with people listening from the V13 premiere, it's such a great feeling, and I love that other people feel that I did the track justice, because that's always something important to me. Is hopefully making a tribute to that artist or composer in the right way and just doing their work justice.
Yeah. In the coming weeks, I believe they're going to do the Nightmare Before Christmas live here in the Bank of California Stadium in LA. And Billie Eilish is going to join the cast as Sally. How do you feel being included in the list of like spectacular covers of this music? Because there's been some amazing covers, and I think yours is up there with them.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm so glad you feel that way. Yeah, I mean, I think it's yet to see still what majority of people think once it releases everywhere. But that's really awesome to hear about. Are you planning on going to see that?
I am. I think it's one of the events that I definitely will attend. It's going to be in a stadium, so I'm hoping it's going to be open air, but we shall see.
Yeah, that's awesome. I wish they would do something like that around me. I haven't heard of anything like that. I did get to see The Nightmare Before Christmas in theaters last year, though, so that was an awesome experience.
Yeah. You said that there's a cover coming soon for another song that you enjoy from films. What song is that? If you don't mind
Well,
answering.
it's not from a film, actually. It's just one of my all-time favorite songs. I'm not going to say which one yet, but I can tell you that it is a Bathory track.
Oh, that is awesome. So you tend to have a very clean, very symphonic style. How do you adapt other people's music into your style?
I think I mess with it on the piano and figure it out. And I think just really incorporate my own elements into it. And I can kind of hear it come together in my head before we even start really getting into that recording process. But a lot of things do come together then. But I have the overall like concept, structure, idea, overall sound in my head before we go into recording. But there are also a lot of things that happen during the recording process and just like doing the orchestration and adding different harmonies, and that can really elevate the track to a new level. And sometimes, yeah, when I'm in the recording process and there will be something that I like and we'll kind of build off that, and that can kind of change the track from my original idea, but it's always a step in the right direction.
Knowing that, how do you challenge yourself to, I guess, push yourself to the next level when it comes to vocals and reaching a new, I guess, a new dynamic with your voice?
So, as far as my own tracks, I wouldn't say I've challenged myself too much on my material so far. I kind of just sing what feels comfortable for me. On some of the new tracks I'm doing, there's things, for example, on this cover that's coming out soon, it's pretty much the main vocal line is like the lowest point of my voice. So it was interesting to record. But as far as challenging myself just in general to try and like get better at vocals, which is always an ongoing process, I mainly just sing like a lot of songs that I love and things that I find challenging. So something I've been singing a lot recently is Stargazers by Nightwish, which is very vocally challenging, I think, and complex as far as performing it, trying to hit those crazy high Taria notes. So yeah, as far as like just improving my voice in general, just practicing stuff. I'll demo tracks too. Like I've demoed that song before, just record myself singing it. And then also like, let's say I record myself singing that song again in 6 months, and then in a year, I'll really like monitor like how my voice has changed or gotten better, or maybe things that I also need to continue to work on. So yeah, mainly just singing, singing more.
So Sally's Lament is a cover which you partner with David. Is there any dream collaborations you have in mind that you hope you can accomplish sometime soon?
Dream collaborations?
Yeah.
Ooh, there's so many people that I would love to work with. There's a track I have that I thought that Trevor from the Black Dahlia Murder, I thought his vocals would sound perfect on. So who knows, maybe one day that could happen, but we'll see. Besides that, Michael Ackerfeld, anything. He's like someone I really look up to as a composer and musician. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people I would love to collab with. As far as realistically, I'm not sure, but we'll see. You never know.
Awesome. Well, once again, thank you very much for your time. You're an incredible artist, and I really enjoy hearing what you come up with.
Well, hell yeah. Thank you so much for having me on the show again. And it was fun talking to you.